Dear student, as we have discussed in our previous lecture, differences between formal and informal communication. Now we are going to start our lecture number 4. The topic of lecture number 4 is basic organizational plan and its type. Now we will discuss the 4 different types in detail, and now we are going to start from the type number 1. So letters and memos can be arranged in 4 organizational plan. Now number 1 is good news. We use direct approach, that is called as deductive method, and number 2 direct request. We use deductive method, same in a direct approach. Number 3 bad news. We use indirect approach and inductive method. And number 4 persuasive request. We use indirect approach and inductive method. Means we have deductive method as well as inductive method. So we will study in detail. So we are going to start number 1, the good news plan. Now when we write letter, business letters, sale letters or sale promotional letters or memos, then we use these basic organizational plan. So how we use good news in our first paragraph when we are going to write any memo or letter. So let's start. Now direct approach, good news plan. Best news should be given in the first paragraph. Now we have to give directly good news in the first paragraph. For example, it's regarding salary increment. So in memo, any announcement. So we will give it in the first paragraph. So it will be clear and understandable. We have to mention the increment in the salary or whatsoever good news we have to share in our first paragraph. For example, I am saying that it's about the appointment of candidate for a job. Salary must be mentioned. We are pleased to announce that your salary has been increased. So this is like a start of a letter. Like good opening of letter is very important, because reader will decide कि either he want to read it or discard it. So starting point, opening of a letter is very important, as well as closing. First impression in the last impression. So we can say that we have to mention good news in the first paragraph. Later on, now positive friendly close. When we end it, when we close it, then we have to create goodwill, positive or friendly sentence. For example, there should be appreciation for the reader. For the upcoming event or for the future planning, there should be a appreciation. And we can say that close may be showing something benefit for the reader, that we will give you for example insurance plan and other benefit. So it will create a good impact in the mind of the reader. We will have to mention in the end. And later on we can say that, for example, regarding salary I have discussed, we can say that above mentioned salary decision shows that management is keen to improve the living standard of its employee. It shows that management is willing to improve the living standard of the employee. So when the relation between superior and subordinate improved, it will create goodwill in the company, and the a person or employee is willing to come on a job, and he will surely be beneficial for him. So we have discussed the good news plan and using direct approach and a deductive method, and we have discussed it in a detail, and we will discuss in a next lecture direct request using direct approach, deductive method. So this is a part A, like we have discussed good news, direct approach, deductive method. Now number 2, direct request, direct approach using deductive method. So we will discuss in a next lecture. Inshallah, I will clear the whole B part. So thank you for listening.